was at the Cridge Transition House because I left my abusive relationship with my ex-husband. I have an idea already. What is the Cridge? That's like helping people, or especially helping women with no place to go.
The Cridge Supportive Transitional Housing supports primarily women and children fleeing violence, but also immigrant and refugee families. And we provide up to 3 years of affordable, safe housing and also support. So Lanny fled an abusive relationship and she was in the Cridge Transition House for Women. And then she moved into our housing. And so, as is common with many women who are fleeing violence, there's lots of complexities, and in Lanny's case, one of the complexities was that she had precarious immigration status. Her abusive ex-partner had not filed the paperwork to sponsor her as she thought he had, so she really didn't have status in Canada when she moved in to the Cridge Supportive Transitional Housing.
I received mail from the Immigration Canada. So that time I was scared, what's that? And when I opened that letter, that a deportation order, I was like having every day a panic attack, anxiety, and depression because I am scared right away.
So at that point, we really had to swoop in and provide her with not just the emotional support and the shelter, but also some financial support to help her through, to get access to a legal aid lawyer because she didn't have access to any income whatsoever.
Cridge helped me for the whole entire process to get my status in Canada.
There were times when we didn't know if Lanny would even be able to be here. She may have had to return to her abuser out of financial desperation, or she may have had to go home where it did not feel safe for her to go. So it's just a miracle every day. That was the beginning, I think, of just because she had that stability, then she could really begin the healing journey. And at that time was when she found out that she was going to have Bianca.
My daughter was born, and then they helped me, they supported me all the way.
So they lived in our housing, and then they got into longer term supportive housing. And that was just a great step for them. And Lanny was ready to start looking at her future in terms of a career, and she got into college and has been working away at that. For Lanny, one of the things that was so vital is that we were able to get her through those first sort of 6 months when she had no access to income. And so having the support of donors that are willing to give to help women get through the tough times is so huge, and that was such a key part for Lanny.
The Cridge also, that they're always there for us, showing their love, taking their time to be with us, and we were very happy that seeing people who help us and being a part of our journey.